G'day punters, it was an amazing 2019 home and away season and now it's finals time. Shane Crawford's been on absolute fire with his tips. He's got a special again for us this week, so join us as we go Inside 50. G'day punters, the footy finals are here. We kick off Thursday night in the West with the Eagles hosting Essendon. The West Coast Eagles expected to win. Can you sniff an upset?
I think Essendon are definitely going to be in the match early. When you go interstate, you've got to start well. You've got to try and take the crowd out of it as much as possible. They did that a few weeks ago against Fremantle over there, so they'll have a lot of confidence. Woosha will have them ready to run through a brick wall, so I reckon game on, although West Coast to win, but not by a big margin.
Maybe the Bombers at the plus might be worth a thought then at 28.5. Bin or win, Andrew Gaff to have 30 disposals or more.
Win. He'll get most of them in the back half, but that is a win.
OK, well, hopefully for his sake and the Eagles, he'll have a good finals campaign. We move on to the cracker Friday night at the MCG with Geelong up against Collingwood. What do you make of this one?
Flip a coin. I know Collingwood are very, very confident about beating the Cats, and the Cats have got some good confidence over the last few weeks, got themselves into a bit of form, and they're going to be very, very tough to defeat during September. I think just the Cats, I just think they'll have too much experience and they'll get the job done. Although it wouldn't surprise me if the Mighty Pies find a way to win. De Goey coming back in, Stevenson coming back in. I reckon we've got another ripping game coming our way.
I reckon the winner of this will be in the grand final, but I don't know who's going to win. What about this for a bin or win? Jaden Stevenson to kick the first goal in any quarter.
I think that's a win. Yeah, I think he'll definitely kick some goals. And if he's given a bit of space, he could deliver. So that's a win.
Saturday afternoon, we go to Giants Stadium for the Giants hosting the Western Bulldogs. The money has come for the Bulldogs. They were a $2 outsider early doors. They've been rampant in the second half of the year. Do you anticipate they'll send the Giants packing?
Amazing form. Not that easy to do, go up there and just win. The Giants bringing in some experienced type players. But when I look at the Dogs, you've got Bontempelli, you've got Hunter in reasonable form, you've got Dunkley in awesome form as well, McRae. They're just tough. They're hard. They play really good, I think, finals footy. And I reckon they're my safest play for the weekend. So the Dogs to win.
Bin or win, the Coleman medalist Jeremy Cameron to kick 3 or more goals.
Bin. Oh, just the 2 this week for Jeremy.
OK, well, he's had a great season. He's going to be instrumental to their chances, but you're going with the Doggies Saturday afternoon. The big one at the Gabba on the Saturday night with the Lions hosting Richmond. You've been big on the Tiger train for most of 2019. Will they get the win on the road?
I'm scared. I'm really scared about this match. I think Tigers can win. I think this is going to be their toughest final if they do happen to go on and make a grand final, which is a big call. Just going up there, having the whole crowd right behind the Lions. The Lions have had good lead-up. They beat the Cats up there and they played Tigers at the MCG, but they did play wide. So I think they might have been foxing you a little. They'll come through the middle. I think it's game on. I think Tigers can win, but I'm going to hold my breath because I really think the Lions are going to really make it pretty much or take it right to the wire.
Bin or win, the Lions to be leading by a goal or more at quarter time.
That's a win.
OK.
Yeah, and you listen to the crowd once they're up and about early. Oh, hang on. Could the Lions go into the final and then make a grand final? There's a chance.
Could be absolutely huge for Queensland footy, that's for sure. Now, tell us about the new TAP initiative.
Well, it's very simple. If you see an NRL player or an AFL player giving a bit of a bum tap like this, OK, during the finals, that's $100 going to an amazing foundation, which is the Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia. So we want you to keep an eye out for it. And all the NRL and AFL players that are playing during the finals, all you need to do is that. Show a bit of support to your teammates and you're making money for charity.
There we go. We're already up to $300 as
we
well.
Are.
But just a reminder,
4, 5, 6.
Just for the players, though, it's only during the game. We don't want a Me Too movement for misbehaving later on in this evening. But that's great to see. And hopefully the players, if you're watching, get involved. Which player's going to have the most taps?
Trent Cotchin. He's a very good bum tapper and he's the captain too, so he likes to show a bit of support. And I reckon the Brisbane Lions are a very young team, so I reckon they're probably the team that you focus on the most because I reckon we'll get a lot of bum taps coming our way.
The scary thing is that's the most serious you've been for a segment all season. Now we move on to the sealer, week 1 of the finals. What's your best bet?
My safest play for the finals. I'm very scared about all the games, but I think the Dogs Wonderful form, a tough, hard football club. They've been there before, and I reckon they can deliver and get the job done.
OK, there we go. The Doggies to keep their season alive and send the Giants packing. I'm going to take a double. I think West Coast will win on Thursday night. Take a multi into Richmond doing the same Saturday night. But it's week 1 of the finals, mate.
Good luck.
Bets be winning bets. Players get tapping, and you can check the markets at tab.com.au.
Come on, give me a tap.